Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of this amazingly sort of creepy and story-driven Doctor Who game. I really enjoyed playing the first part, and as you can probably tell, I'm sort of recording this immediately afterwards. So let's upload the next clue to Osgood, and let's see what she says. So yeah, let's talk about the Drumlins' disappearances. These urban legend websites always seem wildly implausible, but I've stumbled across my fair share of leads on them before. I suppose when you actually discover something truly bizarre or improbable, you tend to share it with people who might believe you. How do 12 people go missing like that? Yeah. Honestly, you'd be surprised at how many people go missing without anyone noticing, but it seems our Lawrence notices these sorts of things. At any rate, this will help with establishing Lawrence's thought process. So he's not the conventional sort, that could make things difficult. Okay, let's upload the other Sacred Circle thing. Sacred Circle, this is a conspiracy theory message board. Used to peruse it myself for some fascinating insights. I never pegged Lawrence to be the type. Oh yes, he's into this kind of thing. What's with this Jack fella experiencing glitches with his phone? Should I be worried because I've got glitches? I don't see why you should be. You're in perfectly capable hands. Mine. Since you haven't been experiencing similar issues, fear not. Jack's last words about Larry. He was right about West of Drumlins. Yet another mention of that place, yeah. Something tells me this won't be the last reference to it either. All roads lead to Rome or a creepy house in London. Right, let's upload this. This is our someone special. Happily married man then, our Lawrence. I'm almost certain that this is the Nat Mo mentioned in his message. Seeing them makes this much more real. It is real, but I understand what you mean. A lot to process, isn't it? But just so we're sure, could you try finding a name for her? I don't want our wires crossed. Well, here's the name. Must have been awful to know that neither a private investigator nor the police could help. Luckily, we're neither of those things. You're really getting into this, aren't you? Oh, I'm so getting into this. That's the kind of determination we need. The report is rather conclusive. I was afraid of this. Quite a few of my ex-colleagues disappeared while on assignment. Losing people never gets easier. And to lose your spouse, I imagine that's much harder. Right, let's go to Lawrence's concern. West of Drumlins. Please don't tell me to go to West of Drumlins. I don't know about you, but the repeated mention of that place is raising some alarms for me. It's raised more than alarms for Lawrence here. Right, Sally too, from what I gather. Except I don't think their reactions are based on second-hand accounts. There was too much pain in his voice. That house. Seems like Sally and Lawrence have a history with it. I've had a closer look at what you've sent me so far, and I'm seeing some worrying interferences in some of the data. I think Lawrence and Natasha may be in serious trouble. We should help them. We should. Yes, 100%. I couldn't agree more. I mean, I literally couldn't agree more. We need to redouble our efforts at finding Lawrence and Natasha. What about the Doctor? When people are in trouble, helping them is our priority. It's what the Doctor would do. Anyway, I'm certain we'll find more clues about the Doctor along the way. So what's the plan? Ideally, UNIT would be the best agency to handle this. These types of odd cases are our specialty after all. I feel like I've heard about UNIT before. What? How? This is highly classified information. Well, they've been on the streets of London quite a lot in Doctor Who episodes, but you've come this far, you deserve to know. The Unified Intelligence Task Force, or UNIT for short, our job is to keep the Earth safe. Officially, we don't exist anymore. Unofficially, some of us kept going in secret to solve this time fracture debacle right now. Thanks for trusting me, Osgood. Not a word about this to anyone. And you're welcome, partner. So as I was saying, it's down to us to solve this. So what do you think we should look into next? Yeah, let's try and see if we can find out a bit more about Sally. I don't want to go to West Drumlins. It almost sounds like they know what happened to Natasha, and there's clearly some connection to this West Drumlins place. Yes, there was a them. Good spot, I noticed that. What are your thoughts about the ominous them? Well, there was a mention to the statues moving, so that could be them. Who knows? At any rate, Lawrence specifically mentioned West Drumlins. That makes it our next lead. I've managed to recover some new data. Well, I've still got some clues. Let's see what you can find out about the place. I'll let you know if I find anything. You mean when you've got to find something? I've got faith in you. I'm going to investigate Lawrence's house, personally, with both him and his wife disappearing. Let's just hope I'm not the next one to go missing. Well, I've already got clues from the last stuff. Okay, let's upload the stuff that we had from the last one before we get the new ones. Aha! Progress. Fabulous. What kind of progress? The items are more like fragments, really. The two pieces you scanned connect to each other. They might connect to other fragments as well. That's exactly what I thought. I knew we'd make a good team. We'll get a better picture when we've got all the pieces, so keep calm and carry on scanning. Here's a photo. Good or... yeah, come on. Good or bad Ha, you tell me. You see, it's puzzling. We did guess correctly. All the fragments do seem to fit together. So it looks like we are getting somewhere. So why the... That's 3 pieces now. And none of them link to the other data on the phone. They should, but they don't. It's almost like they were never supposed to be on Lawrence's phone. Yeah, maybe the last piece will make sense of this. I think you're right, or at least I hope you're right. Go get the rest. I'll be waiting. Okay, I knew Osgood and I would make a good team. Oh no. I don't... Can I open these? No. I don't want to look at pictures of West Drumlins. Okay, I can't get in there anyway, thank God. Oh no. There's an angel. There's an... Angel, go away. Okay, I've properly got goosebumps now. Like, I didn't realise it was that kind of game. Oh, God. Like, literally the hairs on my arms are standing up. Like, oh. The Weeping Angels, I think they're one of the best Doctor Who monsters. And Blink is one of the best episodes ever in Doctor Who, in my opinion. Certainly New Who. I can't talk about Classic Who, because I haven't seen enough of it. But I've never found them scary, because I know it's just a TV program or whatever. But when you get put into a situation like this, like, it's really weird. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, that freaked me out a little bit. Anyway, so that's it then. Articles live. Into the Unknown isn't exactly the BBC, is it? It's better this way. Too much attention and people might take it as a challenge. I trust Rani, she knows what she's doing. No one's stepping foot in that house again. Then we can finally put this behind us? I think so. Honestly, it's a relief. Oh, I feel at least 10 stone lighter. Pun not intended. Relax, I think we've earned the right to joke about it now. I guess you're right. But still, I know it was always difficult for you. I hope you can finally make some peace with this, Sally. Maybe. It never felt right before. Think of it this way. Kathy would be livid if she knew you've spent all this time grovelling. Oh, definitely guilty of that. I just need to be sure that it wouldn't happen again. To anyone. Speaking of Kathy, is that what you did? To move on, I mean. Well, yeah, my sister can get quite scary, but I also think that the situation was impossible to solve all at once. I kind of took it slow and made sure I could breathe in between, you know. Larry, that's too easy? No, it's brave. None of this is easy. I think that's the first time you called me that. What? Brave? I definitely have. Not in those exact words, maybe. For what it's worth, I'm glad it was you. I mean, all things considered. Not that I wanted it to happen. Me too, Larry. Thanks for sticking with me through it. Even after well, I'm happy we're friends. What do you think you'll do now it's over? Good question. It's one I can't answer just yet, but you know what? I think I can find some comfort in that. Oh. Okay, let's see what Mr. Flint's got. Oh, an audio recording. Mr. Nightingale, what do you want? I've tried to be civil about this, and against my advice, you continue to be a thorn in my side. Mr. Flint, I have no idea what you're on about. If you have any issues with the renovations, you'll have to bring it up with the council. Save it. I just spent 2 hours cutting up all the red tape you tried to throw in my direction. You can't stop me from doing what I wish with my property. You don't understand. Why don't we talk about this? This is not a discussion. Just let this go and walk away. My previous email still stands.
I said 3 sugars, you absolute Mr. Nightingale, my dear chap, how did it get to this? I will tell you how it got to this, Nightingale. Your insane crusade to try to stop me carrying out renovations in my cellar. Now, most people know me as an easygoing man who... For God's sake, make a fresh cup and get it right this time, you glistening simpleton. An easygoing man who prefers to find common ground. But in this case, the only grounds in question belong to me. Wester Drumlins is mine to do with as I wish, and I intend to open up its cellars. Attempt to coerce or scare me again, and I shall contact both my lawyers and the police. Actually, I rather think the boys in blue would be fascinated by your tales of killer statues, might even get you committed. And if you think you could remain silent when they pull you in for questioning, the chief constable is an old golfing friend of mine. He'd make you sing, Nightingale. He'd make you sing. I've so enjoyed our little chat. Toodle pip.
So I totally forgot that in Blink, the way that they stop the angels, or the way that they think they stop the angels, is they get into the TARDIS, they put the key into the TARDIS, they go inside, and then TARDIS dematerialises, and they're left behind. But the angels are shaking the TARDIS, and when it dematerialises, all of the angels, there's one on each side, are all looking at each other, so they can't move. So if Mr. Flint is going into the basement, or the cellar, then he's going to move the statues, and they won't be looking at each other anymore. Hello, I don't know what accent I was doing there. I was going to go into an Australian one, I think, but hello, Mr. Nightingale. I'm at the shop right now, but it's still locked. Tried calling Mrs. Nightingale, but she's not picking up. Mr. Nightingale? Are we supposed to be closed today? We've got some customers out here with me too. Oscar, sorry. Tell everyone the shop's closed until further notice. Do let the others know too. Thanks. Is everything okay? Sorry to bother you again, but do I still have a job? Is this because I accidentally melted some of the merchandise in the rare DVD display? Are you both going bankrupt? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I've just been thinking about myself. I should have pushed for more sales. Oscar, calm down. It's none of those things. Nat's missing. I'm so sorry, Mr. Nightingale. Please let me know how I can help. Anything. Hi, Oscar. Going to take you up on that offer. Could you come over and pick up the keys to the shop, please? I might be going on a trip. Of course, I'm on my way. You're going to look for Mrs. Nightingale? Something like that. And while I'm leaving you in charge while I'm gone. I won't let you down, sir. Okay. Right, let's have a look at these new emails. Wester Drumlins article. Hi Lawrence, no worries, it was my pleasure to help. Given what you and Sally experienced, I think it's best we don't let anyone near Wester Drumlins ever again. That must be Rani. Let's hope your article keeps any potential buyers well away. And I'm glad you liked the pseudonym. Do let me know if Cal Nye Wallers has any more stories of the bizarre. You've got quite a few editors interested in your style. Cheers, Rani. Hi Rani, hope all's well with you. Sally and I just want to thank you again for your help with the Wester Drumlins article. Getting it featured on some high-profile sites as well as a few of the urban legends sites really was going above and beyond the call of duty. It's something we both appreciate. There's no way we would have managed to get it published so quickly and seen so widely without your help and advice. I doubt anyone else would have given us a hand, and I can't say I blame them, to be honest. The things I've seen, the stuff I know about, well, most people wouldn't believe a word of it. The fact that you listened and understood meant the world to me. Clyde was right. You're a special person. Oh my god, it is. So when they said Rani in the last episode, her name came up, I immediately went back to like classic Who, Rani. But I forgot that in the Sarah Jane Adventures, there is a character called Rani who turns up in the later series. But now Clyde's been mentioned. It is totally the same character. By the way, how is he? Not seen him for ages. Tell him I say hi and send him my congrats. I see his homeless charity just opened its 3rd shelter. Oh, meant to say, I saw that some sites refuse to publish articles anonymously, and for those who gave me, Sally and me, the pseudonym of Cal Nye Wallers. Very nice, I see what you did there. Cal Nye Wallers. Cal Nye Wallers? Okay, I'm going to write that down because it might be important. But I'm okay. I don't get the pseudonym. Cal Nye Wallers. No. P.S. I saw the piece you wrote in the Metropolitan magazine about Devils of the Sea helping waylaid mariners. Absolutely fascinating. Okay. Dear Mr. Nightingale, I hope this email finds you well. I'm writing to provide you an update regarding your previous complaint of the Wester Drumlins estate. On February 3rd, 21, an agent was dispatched to the property to investigate the concerns outlined in your correspondence. After a thorough inspection, they found the building up to code. Thus, we have no plans to proceed with further action at this time. We understand that you've submitted a total of 3 reports concerning this estate since its acquisition. Our team has investigated each of these claims, but they continue to find no evidence of wrongdoing. Unfortunately, we cannot entertain any further complaints regarding Wester Drumlins without absolute evidence. If you have a dispute with the property owner, we suggest you contact them directly or seek the aid of mediation service to resolve the issue. Please do not hesitate, but we haven't got the original email or the original complaint. Right, if I can go into the phone. Here we go. We wanted to get the number.
Shark 1747. Shark 1.
Okay. Can I call Lawrence? Okay. Right, let's upload some clue. Right, let's do the Mr. Flint's retaliation. How very diplomatic, Mr. Flint. So he's the current owner. Oh, let's answer it.
Watcher 9327. Watcher 9327. Watcher 9327.
Okay. That's why Lawrence was locking horns with him. I've just written down Watcher 9327. You just got another weird call, didn't you? What was this one like? The same, just static and numbers. Did you notice any patterns? Both messages started with a word. So there's some consistency to them, yeah, but it doesn't tell us much. Which makes another mystery to add to our stockpile. Just a second. I just pulled up some data, information from the call data. It looks like both calls were from old landline numbers, very old numbers, probably 70 or 80 years old, in fact. Can you trace the source? Theoretically, I could, but I'd rather pay full attention to our main investigation. The phone's corruption might be causing these calls. Best we just wait and see if it happens again. We have more pressing issues right now. Hang on. Yes, I thought so. There was an article about Wester Drumlins on the website you scanned earlier. Wait a second. Look, Cow Nye Wallers is an anagram. Can you see what of? Okay. An anagram. No, I could spend ages trying to work it out. Let's just see if we can get Osgood to tell us. I can't believe I didn't spot it immediately. Cow Nye. Oh, well, I got Sally, but hang on. With Lawrence and Sally, is it? Where's L? A W. Oh yeah, yeah, no, it is E N C E. Yeah, I got Sally originally, but I was like, what could the other one be? It should have been Lawrence. Lawrence and Sally must have spread stories about Wester Drumlins to keep people away from it. And Lawrence was also dealing with Mr. Flint. Why was he so determined to make people steer clear of Wester Drumlins? No, I don't want to pay it a visit. Don't you dare tell me to go there. We did learn some useful things. True, I suppose. Don't make me go to Wester Drumlins. And went to great lengths for it. Yeah, there's a reason we shouldn't go there. We've hit a dead end. Please don't tell me to go. I don't know how much more we can do on our own with just the phone data to go on. Did you find anything at Lawrence's house? He clearly hasn't been home in a while. His car was nearby though, and the keys to it were in his living room. All the stuff he ordered for that party is still in the boot. Anything else? Well, there was something odd about the master bedroom. Oh god. An outline of dust on the wall in front of the dresser, like something was taken off the wall. I'm guessing it was the dressing table mirror. Maybe it's elsewhere in the house? Didn't see it anywhere. It's like someone removed it from the house, but all the valuables were still there, so it's probably not a burglary. He could have taken it. Possible. But again, the question is why? That, and it still doesn't tell us where he's gone. So he can look at angels that are creeping up behind him, I'm guessing. It seems like everything is just leading to more questions right now. I don't want to go to Wester Drumlins. Oh. Aisha. She's going to have a look around Wester Drumlins. That sounds rather risky, Osgood. If anyone can handle it, it's Aisha. She's one of Unit's finest surveyors, very thorough and resourceful, so definitely the person we need in the field. So you know her well? Yes, well, sort of. Aisha and I have been in a lot of Unit... Is Aisha the other version of Osgood? A cyborg shark on a bobsled, her radio expertise. Okay, maybe not. Aisha is a radio tech enthusiast, shortwave high frequency. She's passionate about it all. Anyway, I'll drop Aisha a message now. Meanwhile, could you look through the phone again to see if we've missed anything? Let me know if you find something. Okay. Oh, hello.
Mr. Nightingale.
No, I'm
Lawrence. Larry.
I'm not Mr. Nightingale.
I was devastated to hear about your wife, Natalie, I believe her name is. Or was. But it does rather prove my point. That you should end your fixation with my property, west of Drumlins. I've been a patient man, Larry. Throughout all your scaremongering and, let's be frank, your threats.
Is he turning into an angel?
But I've instructed my lawyers, Derbyshire and Mills, to seek a restraining order against you. Your obsession with my property must cease forthwith. That's just something you have to face. Incidentally, my contractors have reported seeing a figure on the grounds of WD on several occasions. I think we both know it's you. Naughty, naughty. So I've upgraded the property security, and you would be ill-advised to go on another one of your snooping expeditions. Call it a day, Mr. Nightingale. It is over. I don't want you within a stone's throw of Wester Drumlins.
He's turning into an angel. Oh, don't show me an angel. Yeah, I'm here. Good news, bad news. I think we've got a chance at recovering more data. That's good. We have to be very, very quick about it. That's great news. Let's just get on with it. Some of the items you scanned earlier looked corrupted. They contained random numbers and pieces of text. Do you remember? Yes. The data in these items is shifting and changing, which is very strange, but that means I might be able to reconstruct more information from them. I need you to hunt down those remaining corrupted items and scan them now. Right, I'm on it. We have to move lightning fast. I don't know how long the items will remain in this state. Try and find and scan corrupted items as quickly as you can. Okay. Can we go on their website? sparrownightingale.web. Founded in 2008. Da 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 da. Okay. Nothing there. Let's go back into the gallery. It's not... Okay, I can't scan anything there. Phone. No. Chat. Mail. It won't... Find and scan any corrupted items, but it won't let me scan. Because that's not scanning. Okay. On a website. Alabama's blue box. Right, that's going to have something to do with the TARDIS. One of these is... Where is it? Oh, there it is. One of these is the mystery of the Montgomery Blue Box, an enigma that has stumped local historians for decades. In December 1955, an incongruous blue-painted telephone box appeared in an alleyway in Alabama. Nobody knew where it came from, but reports suggest it was not there the previous day. They had no record of its installation. They were sent to investigate. Single photograph. What was the British phone box doing in Alabama? How did a phone box from the 60s appear in 1955? It was not a police box, but some kind of prop constructed by hoaxers. Since originally running this story, we've been contacted by several readers who have heard similar legends of the blue box. We've had reports of wooden phone kiosks being spotted in the Punjab in 1947, Tibet in 1935, and most bizarrely allegations of 2 blue book boxes spotted in Ypres in 1914. We'll be bringing you more updates soon. Okay, are there any more? Yeah, show me my very own star. Okay, corrupted website. We've read that. Okay, I think that's it. Let's go talk to Osgood. Bit more of a clue about the Doctor. Another sighting of the Doctor. I don't have a record of it in Alabama though. But looks like this occurred around the time of the Civil Rights Movement, specifically when Rosa Parks was resisting bus segregation. It was an iconic moment for the cause, you know, and the Doctor does like to be present at significant historical events. Yeah, that would be relating to a Jodie thing. Do you know the Doctor? No is a strong word, but yes, I've met them. A few times, actually. You got to travel through space and time? No, sadly. The Doctor offered me a chance once, but I couldn't take it. I was needed at home. Well, there was that other time too, but then I died. But that's a whole other story. Why is one of the replies not, you died? What kind of Doctor is what kind of alien is the Doctor? They're a Time Lord from Gallifrey, from the constellation of Cerberus. What does the Doctor look like? So this will give us an idea of what Osgood's latest thing. It has 2 hearts. That's a bit different. Oh, so it's not gonna say which Doctor was the last one that Osgood saw. Doctor is a lot of things: kind, mad, brilliant, and sad somehow. Sounds fantastic. Well, they tend to show up at the exact moment when people are in danger and need help, so it's not exactly safe, but it is quite a ride. Anyway, good that we found more evidence of the Doctor. I'll be sure to look through it later. Keep investigating, please. You're doing a fabulous job. But we need more information about where Lawrence is now and what he's doing. Well, let's see if we can upload this website and see if that gives us any information. This is the final piece. Good job. So they definitely all link up together. I sense a but, yeah. But I can't get my algorithms to piece them together. Oh, bother. What's wrong? Osgood? Looks like nothing's happening. You might have to assemble them on Lawrence's phone. No problem. How do I do that? If I see another angel, go back to the Wester Drumlins album in the gallery. That album appears to be the source of these data shifts. Piece together the fragments there and I'll monitor the situation from here. I can do that, but I don't want to look at pictures of weeping angels. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Just tap and hold the pieces to move them around. If the pieces fit, they'll snap together. Just keep doing that till you complete the image. Good luck. I really don't want to go in here. There's going to be a picture of an angel. Okay. I was going to say, that looks like it matches up. One with forward slashes in it. That goes there. That means that goes there. And that goes there. It is a bloody weeping angel. I don't want to look at these pictures because there's going to be a weeping angel in one of them and it's going to be freaking terrifying. And if it moves, there it is. It's going to move when I scan it, isn't it? If there's a picture of it doing the scream face. Oh. There it is in the window. Bottom right. There it is. It's doing the scream face. Oh no, you're telling me oh no? There's something on the phone. I know. Don't panic. How can I not panic? It's a freaking weeping angel. It's what caused the anomalies I detected. Do you see? That wasn't data we just put together. It's a distinct entity that's alive. Yes, great. Like... no, it's not friendly. Yes, you remember Jack's post from the forums, the so-called virus that was affecting his phone. You know what it is, don't you? Yes, if only I realised it sooner. It's a weeping angel. This is not good. Really not good. I know exactly what it is. Nasty, predatory creatures, they turn to stone when you look at them. Units encountered them before, though this digital form, it's unprecedented. What is it doing? It's moving through the phone, corrupting data. Oh no, it's trying to escape. Escape? Where to? I think it's trying to get into the phone networks. If it gets out, the damage it inflicts could be immeasurable. How do we stop it? I've got an idea. This creature came from the corrupted data fragments we put together. If we can delete those fragments, it might delete the entity. Great. Show me how. Okay, I've enabled a delete function on my bug. If there's a corrupted fragment on the screen, the scan button will turn into a delete button. When you see it, use it to delete the fragments. You'll know what I mean when you see it. Do it now, we're running out of time. It's trying to take over the phone completely. Hurry. Right. Oh, do I have to remember? Do you have an influx of space cubes where they click the cube to find out more? I'm a liar and what I say is false. Don't believe my words at the beginning because that was actually true. Hang on. I'm a liar and what I say is false. Don't believe my words at the beginning because that was actually true. So am I really a liar? Okay, so the answer is no. Feeling lost, surrender to the embrace. Your time will be spent to nourish the greater good. There's the angel. Not interested. Smash. Ah. I'm fine, thanks. Go away, angel. make it bigger. Hey, are you okay? Not really. Define okay? Well, its etymology is disputed. I quite like the theory it's from Och Och. That was a magic incantation used to ward away unwanted creatures. Feels appropriate. That's not what I meant. Right, sorry. The entity is manipulating the phone. It's going to try everything it can to stop you from deleting those fragments, but you must destroy it. We found its weakness and it knows it. And it will do everything in its considerable power to stop us from using that against it. We might have an advantage. Weeping angels can only move when they're not being watched. Looking at its behaviour here, the rule still seems to apply, so as long as you can keep it in sight, it can't attack. I don't want to look at it! Not as much as I'd like. I'll do my best to keep you safe. Remember, no matter how hard it tries to stop you, you must get to that delete button. Okay, was the glitch in... No, the glitch... There wasn't a glitch in there, was there? But there was a glitch in... here? What? God, this is freaking terrifying. Like, I know they're not real, but my God, the weeping angels. This is way more terrifying than any of the things. Right, was it a Sally Sparrow? Was there a glitch in Sally Sparrow? No. Was it in Mo? There was definitely something in chat. There it is. And there was one in an email somewhere. You will see no more of the future. Yeah, just go away. Angel, stop texting me. Okay, so there was one in mail. I can't open that one. There it is. No? Where's the email gone? So it's the Find Me one. They've shuffled them around. Oh God. There it is. That's it? That was 4, wasn't it, Osgood? Oh no, no, there it is. Oh my God, it's getting closer. No, 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 no. Oh my God. I hate the angels so much now. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, let's not do that again. God, what the hairs are... I'm literally... They're standing up on end, the hairs on my arm. I've come up with a different plan. Looks like we're safe for now, but I have a feeling there's more danger ahead, much more. Interesting, that data distortions on the phone have been eradicated. The entity must have been causing them. The creature managed to corrupt and destroy more data on the phone too. At least we prevented its transformation from digital demon to real-world threat. Should I expect more of these things? Hopefully not. Perhaps you should keep an eye out for any other strange phenomena. In other news, Aisha's just arrived at West of Drumlins. She's setting up surveillance cameras to monitor the place, and I've detected some new files on Lawrence's phone. You know the drill by now, don't you? Okay. God. This is freaking terrifying. My goodness. Okay, I think that calls for the end of this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Wow. Yeah. As I said, when watching the Weeping Angels episodes on telly, like, it was just they never scared me because I knew I was just watching a TV show. But when you're playing a game, the immersion is so much more. And even though you know it's a game, like, it changes your mentality. And there is a VR Doctor Who game, and I'm hoping that doesn't have Weeping Angels in it, although it probably does, because Weeping Angels in VR have got to be the most terrifying thing ever. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time for another part. Oh my goodness, I need to take a break now. Bye bye.